Hello again, this is John from Homeskills. Today we're going to show you how to bleed a radiator. A very quick skill that anybody can do. Just one or two little minor things that you need to be aware of. The only things you need to do this is a bleed key, which you've probably got in your house in a drawer somewhere. You can purchase them from any hardware store. And a cloth, anything will do. A tea towel, anything is just to stop any spillage. So the first thing to remember is to locate the bleed valve, which is on either end or an end of your radiator. The second thing to remember is to always have your radiator valve fully open at number 6, usually is the highest position. The third thing to remember is you have to start bleeding the radiator that's furthest away from your boiler, because if you don't do that, the air will get trapped in the system. So always start with the furthest one away from the boiler and work backwards to the nearest one from the boiler. Okay, so all I'm going to do is open this valve. I'll keep the cloth at the side of me just to save any water, and just open the valve until there is solid water coming through. Any air will bubble through and you'll hear it as well as see it. So open the valve gently, let the water run through until the water is running clear, and then just shut off the valve and mop up any surface water, and then you can adjust your valve to the temperature that you want it to be at. The best time to bleed the radiator will be when you turn it on for the start of the winter season. Turn it on, let it run for a few hours or a day, but after that just go round and check. It will give you a better running of the system and won't cause you any problems if you get the air out of the system. So that's it for bleeding the radiator. There's nothing much to it. It's a very simple task that you can do at home. Just before we go, I would like to just pass a tip on that most householders that I go into, they have no idea where the water stopcock is. So just make yourself aware of where it is and that it works on and off, because the last thing you want is when and if you have a problem, you can't shut the water off. So just bear in mind to locate your stop valve and make sure it turns on and off.